The moment is here. It is the SPFL predictions. I'll be giving my William Hill Scottish Premiership predictions for the 2024-25 season. Starting with relegation, and I've gone for Ross County. It's their time to go down. They've had so many hiccups. They've had so many, let's just say, lucky survivals from playoffs. Obviously, they smashed Raith Rovers last year. Then they beat Partick Thistle the year before. It's their time to go down now. They've lost Simon Murray and they've lost Yandan. They're the two best players. They're finished. I'm sorry. They've made a couple of signings, but to lose two massive players like that who carried them last year, let's just say, they're going to be in trouble. Ross County, I think, going down 12th place. 11th, and I've gone for St Johnstone. I think with the squad they've got, I don't think it's great. They obviously brought in Ikpeazu, the former Hearts striker. I think he should do well. Kim Pioka, a striker for St Johnstone, is also very, very good. Sidibe as well, class. But I think Craig Levein, I don't think he'll do very well this season. Let's just say I think the results won't go their way. I've got to be honest, I think Aberdeen will smash them on Monday night. But I think St Johnstone, I think they'll get playoffs. And obviously it depends who they get. But look, obviously they won the Scottish Cup and the Scottish League Cup back during lockdown under Callum Davison. It's just fallen off since then. St Johnstone, I think you get 11th. 10th, and I've gone for Motherwell. The 10th, and I've got to go for Motherwell. Had a decent season last year. Clearly, they stayed a good distance away from the relegation. Obviously finished bottom six. They're expected to finish bottom six. They've lost Theo Bair, best player. They've lost Blair Spittle to Hearts. So I think they'll struggle this season. Theo Bair, brilliant goal scorer, but they have got a player who is catching my eye a little bit. Lennon Miller. Is he not 17, 18, 19, something like that? He is an outstanding young man, and I think he will carry Motherwell this season. I think Motherwell, I've got to be honest, I think they'll stay quite a distance away from, obviously, my prediction, St Johnstone in 11th. But I don't think Motherwell will have the greatest of years this time, and I think they will finish in 10th. Now, this might come to you as a bit of a shock, but I've gone for Dundee to finish in 9th place. They obviously finished 6th last year, which was obviously over expectations. But even Dundee fans didn't believe them last year. But they did it. They managed to pull through under the first year of Tony Docherty. And I think this year, it's not going to be the same, man. I don't think it'll be the same. They have brought in a few good signings. Obviously brought in Simon Murray. What a signing that is. I think he'll really thrive under TD. They brought in another signing. But I cannot remember his name. But I feel like if Dundee repeat what they did last season, then fair dues. But to live up to that last year is very tough. And I think they'll crack under the pressure. 9th for Dundee. This might come to you as another shock. Now this one took me a little bit of a while to process and why I've put this. But I've gone for St Mirren in 8th. Now, I don't know. I'm currently recording this on the Wednesday. This video's coming out tomorrow. On the Thursday, St Mirren have obviously got that massive European tie at the Smysa? Yeah, Smysa Stadium in Paisley tomorrow night against Valure. That'll be massive for them, especially with a bumper crowd in Paisley. I think they'll do very well. I feel like, I don't know what it is. I feel like St Mirren will crack. I don't think they'll repeat what they did last year. I think their squad's brilliant. What Robinson's done with the squad, it's brilliant. And fair play to St Mirren, they've been brilliant over this last year. But I can't see them repeating what they did last year. I think, obviously, with Aberdeen not getting Europe, I think that's what pretty much made them go into that top 6 position. And I don't think St Mirren will do another let's just say, surprise again. So I've gone for St Mirren to go in 8th. 7th, and I've gone for the Tangerines. I've gone for Dundee United, the Arabs. Obviously, they got promoted from the Championship last year. It wasn't comfortable. It wasn't clean, wasn't comfortable, but they got the job done. And fair play to Jim Goodwin, got it done. Obviously, their first game's a Dundee derby. Wow, what a game to start it off as well. But it'll be tough for them. Obviously, coming back into the Premiership, they'll really see what they have to do. But 7th is okay. First season back. I don't think they've got the squad to challenge for Europe, but I think 7th is okay for them. They've lost players, they've gained players. Babunski, the new North Macedonian, is a winger or attacking midfielder. He is very, very good. Same as Trapansky. He's also from North Macedonia. 2 pretty decent signings from Dundee United. I think they'll really, really thrive under Jim Goodwin. Dundee United, 7th place. Let's get on to the top 6. 6th, and I've gone for the Hibees. I've gone for Hibernian. Now, last season, not good for them. Not good. Was it 8th? Yeah, I think it was 8th last year. 8th or 9th. Hibs really didn't do good last year, and they'll need to improve under, obviously, new manager David Gray, who obviously always turns into an interim. But this season, it's turned into a permanent. And let's just say the Premier Sports Cup wasn't easy for them. They obviously won a few decent games. They beat Elgin 5-0. I was at that game. They beat Peterhead. They beat Queen's Park. But they lost to Kelty Hearts. I don't know how that happened. Don't know why that happened. They lost to Kelty Hearts, which isn't a good result and isn't looking good. But I think they've got the players to do it. Eli Yuan, brilliant player. Dylan Vente, he's been looking very, very class. Obviously, when I went to Elgin to watch them, he looked brilliant. So, yeah, clubs need to watch out for him because he's a very, very clinical striker. I think Hibs will do it. I think they'll get top 6, just about. It won't be easy, it won't be comfortable, but they'll get the job done. Hibs, 6th. Getting down to the top 5, and I've gone for Kilmarnock. I think they'll have a very, very good year once again under Derek McInnes. Now, obviously, they are in a European battle as well with Cercle Bruges. I think that's how you say it. Cercle Bruges from Belgium. They obviously got another tie tomorrow night away to Cercle Bruges. I think it'll be tough for them. I really do think. I want to be optimistic for Killie. I want the Scottish clubs to do well in Europe, apart from Rangers. But I'm sorry, Killie fans, I don't think you'll do it. I think they'll get knocked out to Cercle Bruges in the second leg. I would obviously love for Killie to go on a European run, maybe even a group stage run in the Conference League and the Europa League. But I can't see Killie doing it, Away to Cercle Bruges, it's a very, very tough game. And I don't think they'll do it. So if they do get knocked out, they've got no Europe, I think. Or they might drop into the Conference League playoffs. I think that's how it works. I don't know what it is. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. They might jump into the Conference League. They still could get European football, but you never know. I think Killie have got such a good squad. It's so strong. Cal Vassell, Bruce Anderson. You've got Danny Armstrong, Matty Kennedy, David Watson. They've obviously brought in Robbie McCrory from Rangers on loan, the goalkeeper. They've got so many, Stuart Finlay, so many good players, Killie. And I'll be very shocked if they do not get top 6. But in my opinion, Killie, you're finishing in 5th. Top 4, and I've gone for my beloved Aberdeen FC. I think we'll have a very good year this year. I think 4th isn't too bad, in my opinion. Obviously, we finished 7th last year. Wasn't great, but I think the way we showed ourselves, the way we represented ourselves towards the end of the season was class. Peter Levin, fair dues, man, because he really got us out of a sticky situation under Barry Robson, Neil Warnock, who lasted 33 days. So he really did do well to get us out of a bit of bother, to be honest. But I think under this new Jimmy Fallon era, look, we're doing it. Top 4, I think we'll get 4th. I don't think we'll do too bad. I think we'll definitely get a trip to Hampden. Hopefully a cup. Fingers crossed Jimmy Fallon could get us a cup in his first season. But I say we should give Fallon a year. Give him time to settle in. He's got a 3-year contract, so Give them a year. And I think next year, if we finish 4th this year, honestly, I'm not even joking. I think we'll get Conference League group stage, and then I'm not even joking. I think we could push possibly for the 2nd spot. I'm not even joking. But you never know. Jimmy Thelen, fingers crossed you do well this season, pal. But I've predicted Aberdeen to finish 4th. Top 3, and you probably already know the teams left, but I've gone for Hearts. I think the squad they have it's just insane, man. Stephen Naismith, he's done a good job, to be honest. Hearts have got such a good squad, man. It's so good. The players they brought in, honestly, they brought in Blair Spittle from Motherwell and Jan Dander from Ross County on free transfers, which is insane. Insane from Hearts. And this squad's just too good. Lauren Shanklin looks like he's still on form. And if Lauren Shanklin's on form, it's a tough one for the league. Hearts, I think they'll have another very, very good season and finish in 3rd. 2nd, and I have to go for Rangers. The Rangers. Yeah. No, they're not winning. They're not winning it. Let's be honest, they're not winning it. The pre-season they've had is not good. Some of the players they've signed, Connor Barron, absolutely terrible player. Absolutely terrible player. Connor Barron is... I can't see Rangers winning it, to be honest. Not with the way Celtic are performing in pre-season. Rangers are having a howler. I'm not even kidding you. Hearts will challenge Rangers to that 2nd spot. I'm not even joking. Possibly Aberdeen. But you never know. Rangers, obviously, they brung it. They brung it right to the end with Celtic last year. Obviously, they gathered the points back under Philip Clement, but no, they're not going to do it this year. Rangers, 2nd for me. Let's get down to 1st place, which you probably already know. Yep, Celtic 1st place. Once again, every single year, man, I say Celtic in 1st. And the majority of people say Celtic in 1st. Their squad is good, really good. And if they manage to hold on to Matt O'Reilly, it's going to be 10 times better, man. Their pre-season, they've managed to beat Chelsea and Man City. How crazy is that? By scoring 8 goals in total as well, which is insane. Managed to batter Chelsea 4-1. Mental. Celtic, I think they'll cruise it this year. Honestly, Brendan Rodgers, it looks like Kyogo's getting back to his form as well, so I think he'll be shining for Brendan Rodgers' green hoops this season. Yep, Celtic 1st place. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please tell me if I did get anything wrong. Obviously, this is purely my prediction, purely my thoughts on the league this season. Please do like and subscribe. I've got some more content coming up this week. I've got a vlog on Saturday, vlog on Monday. Might have a little video coming out tomorrow night, so stay tuned on the channel for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, I've just finished editing this video, and probably took me around an hour-ish to edit it. So yeah, it really would be amazing if you did click that subscribe and like button. It doesn't cost anything, doesn't even cost a penny, just to help out the channel, because the work I've been doing on this videos, it's too long, but I've done it now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, took me a while to edit, but hey ho, is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.